Can you explain to me where you are here in Emigrant?
Jessica Lexo and I walked around her scenic Park County property.
We're in North Glastonbury. If you look down here, you can see the Yellowstone River. Old Saloon is over this hill.
She's lived in the rolling hills of Emigrant for the last 6 years, moving to the area after working in Yellowstone National Park.
We love the community. We love, obviously, the beautiful views, all the endless opportunities for recreation.
But Jessica's quiet mountain oasis could go from looking and sounding like this to looking and sounding a bit more like this.
Where would it be in retrospection to your house?
Basically, that flatter spot, I believe, is where it would be placed.
Yeah.
Jessica first heard of this 80-acre proposed gravel pit expected to be located off North Old Yellowstone Trail a few years ago, when the Park County Environmental Council sent an email to nearby residents.
There ended up being a ton of initial pushback, and it was kind of tabled. We didn't hear anything about it for a while.
But in early February, an interesting topic popped up on a Park County Commission meeting's agenda that read, discussion, sending letter of support to State Land Board for the gravel pit north of Emigrant, sparking this familiar conversation.
What are your thoughts now that it's getting brought back up?
We're very concerned. It's about a mile or less from our house. We could see it from our house.
But proximity is just one of Jessica's many concerns.
We're concerned about how it will affect our well. We're concerned about noise pollution, actual air quality, and just how it affects the wildlife that travel through here.
Jessica tells me she and neighbors share these concerns.
We're concerned that it will eliminate access to that whole state section of land. We hunt on it in the fall. We had a neighbor who was able to harvest a buck last year. I mean, he wouldn't have had that opportunity without being able to access that state section.
I reached out to Park County Commissioner Mike Story, who tells me the commission's letter of approval was never actually sent, and the commission has no official say on what happens with the proposed gravel pit. I then reached out to the Montana Department of Natural Resources and Conservation. They sent me a statement that in part reads, the lease application will require approval from the Land Board. A meeting date for the Land Board to take action on the lease application has not yet been scheduled. But for Jessica, who has already written a letter of opposition to the State Land Board,
it's just important to note how big the opposition is to this. Like, all of my neighbors were constantly texting about it, emailing about it. Everyone's very, very concerned.
A petition opposing the pit currently has more than 1,500 signatures. To read the Park County Commissioner's full letter of support, as well as DNRC's full statement, visit our website. In Emigrant, Cassidy Powers, MTN News.